ain't shit, bro. He ain't, bro. This nigga Nick ain't shit, bro.
All right, we live, man. The connection should be better this time. You know what I'm saying? We on Wi-Fi. My little hotspot wasn't getting it done. So, sorry, y'all. We was real life talking for an hour, and it only captured 12 minutes of it. We was answering all the questions and stuff, so we finna get back for y'all and talk about some of that stuff. We run through it a little bit. Energy ain't gonna be the same as it was last time. No, it is, but I'm saying it ain't gonna be going into as much detail.
Yeah. But it just depends on, it really just kind of depends. We back though. Look at that, man.
I'm in a crowd, bro.
Don't say I'm in a crowd.
Oh, boy, man.
Hey, this fruit, bro. It's so good. Nick brought this over here.
But
it's like super good.
Anyway, first I'm gonna jump into this one because this got its own little page. What you call it? Ahala Lovely. I don't know how to pronounce the first part. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it.
Up, bro?
But she said, "When is the best time to start a skate group of your own?"
Oh, I was saying elite.
Go ahead. Okay.
I was saying like,
ahead, bro.
I was saying you had to be like some form of a leader to start your group.
Oh, I forgot I was on live, boy. I'm looking at yours.
I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like a person should be like elite. I'm not saying like super good, like, but you have to be some type of leader. You know what I'm saying? And like bro said, like before,
no, don't steal my point.
No, I'm saying
I'm just playing.
No, I'm saying like I just think everybody got to be on the same page. Like, you know, just everybody, you know, got to take it seriously, bro. I think everybody should take it seriously.
My response to that question was, not right now, bro. You late.
On what day?
He was supposed to come, but he was working and stuff. So this fool gonna say, I'm like, bro, you working? He like, no, I ain't working. I just gotta go over here and do this on this.
Nigga, you working?
Nigga, that's working. Like, what? Anyway, man.
Johnny ass, correct. Just say you ain't want to come, bro. Just say you ain't come.
I text him, he like, yeah, man, I got busy. I'm like, because you working.
Right. Tell me he ain't working.
Right. But anyway, the best time to start a skate group is when you find a group of people that is just as passionate and just as dedicated about skating as you is. When y'all got the same goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first started my skate group, I was trying to get everybody to join. I wasn't even looking at people passion. I wasn't looking at where they wanted to go with skating, what they wanted to do with it. Everybody I knew, I'm like, you want to be in my group? You want to be in my group? You know what I'm saying? And now, like, half the people ain't even in the group no more. Some of them left, and some of them really want to get better with it. And then look at the people that's working hard to get better.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? If you want to travel with it, look at the people that's willing to travel. They got the time and got the means and got the mindset to go do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, she was talking about getting shirts made. She was talking about logo and all that stuff, which is cool. You want to look like a group when you're a group, but you got to make sure everybody else just as dedicated as you is. You know what I'm saying? So when you find somebody that share that passion, that's when it's the right time. Because me, a bunch of all the people I grew up that I started going skating with, I was still skating and they stopped literally 2 years after I started going. So I started going, they all fell off and I was going to the rink by myself. So my little skate group was left in the wind and they just started coming back this year. But we started back in 04, 05 type stuff. Anyway, I'm going to talk about that later. But what else did we talk about? Top 5 songs to skate to.
Damn, we really gotta go through.
Yeah, I told you. Talking about, it's gonna be the same, bro.
Tracks. You said tracks, right?
Yeah, but at least now we kind of know our answers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just name a few. I ain't gonna name all of them, but I'm gonna say Reggie premiered the Brandy track. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it's on SoundCloud. And oh god, that's it. No, but I ain't gonna lie. Brandy is like that Reggie premiere track. Yeah, that's one of my all-time favorites to skate to. Shit.
LP.
But you know, that's I gotta say, Nas. Oh my God, I'm glad I ain't said it the first time. What's that Nas track? I just know it's number 21. That's all I know. But if you hear it, you will know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I would say Nas.
Pulled up right over here, low key.
Oh, you can do that just like that. QP, what it do?
Nah.
Yeah, number 21. Whatever. Yeah, on that album right there.
Hands high.
Wait, is that it? That's it right there. That's it right there.
Hey.
Going crazy.
You know when the hands go up, that boy tape to go crazy.
You know when the hands
go up, it's lit.
Yeah, when the hand go up, you already know. But yeah, they're my tracks. Nas, I just picked 3.
All right. I'm gonna give you my top 5 tracks to skate to. Shout out to Christiana for leaving this comment. But my top 5, I'm gonna say Without Me by Halsey. You know what I'm saying? I be on my flow. I like the smooth, slow songs, and that song just put me in mode.
Who you say?
Halsey, Without Me.
What the fuck is that? It's a slow song? Or it's a fast song?
No, it's pretty slow.
It's some white people stuff. Okay, you might be on to something. Hey, God.
Yeah, that's my work right there.
Yeah,
I had headphones on one time. I'm playing that. I'm going crazy. Everybody was like, bro, you was snapping. What you was listening to? I put the headphones on. It was like,
ain't no way you was going
like, no, bro, that put me in mode.
Oh, what the?
But Halsey, Without Me, God Is a Woman by Ariana Grande. I know I don't look like I listen to Ariana Grande, but I listen to everything.
Oh, what it do?
Ariana Grande crazy on that God Is a Woman.
Yeah, she be blooming, I ain't gonna lie.
Thought I Heard by Kevin Gates. Thought I Heard Somebody Said I Was a Bread.
Chad, what it do, bro?
That's
I ain't gonna lie, that's a little hitter.
That's a slap, bro. I was trying to get them to play that Butler, bro. They was not going.
Oh what? Motherfuckers might vibe to it. They might. Oh God, y'all gotta slam me one time for my boy D.
On my life, when State start back up, I'm gonna try to get them to play it again.
Oh God, I'm about to play you.
Hey, Jay Mills did play the Nelly though.
What now?
The one I just played.
Oh yeah.
He did play that. It was bam, boy. I was cutting through the crowd like Pat on my mama. But
like that.
Then number 5, I gotta say, Pretty Brown Eyes by Chaperone Style. Another slow cut. That's my jam.
Yeah, that's a jam. I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely a jam.
Cut up. Make me cut up.
I'll share it to the page too, bro.
Share what to the page? Share this to my page. Oh, you already right.
You don't work your own phone.
It's right there on the pop-up.
He said right there on the pop-up. You fucking irritated.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how live it is.
Amber, what up?
Okay. And we
What's up,
good to go.
We good to go.
Yeah.
You fucking weird.
Okay. Holla Lovely said, where to get skate merch and DJ songs played in most skating rinks. For example, the Slow Walk song. Skate merch. I ain't say the Slow Walk song part, but the skate merch question.
Yeah, pretty much wherever you at, wherever you live, stay, whatever, you know. Yeah. They got those everywhere. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got them every skate shop, just go skating.
Yeah. And this day and age, you low key can find anything online. But certain cities, certain regions, it's like a hub of culture for us. So you can find a lot more merch and better merch. Excuse me. Who's
bro, that's your
first live? She the one that left the comment left the question we talking about right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, welcome to the live.
What it do?
But yeah, where to get skate merch at? No, you didn't miss the first live. We was doing it and the connection was bad and it just messed up everything. So we redoing it. This is the first live. What up, though?
What it do, Pops? We on
Facebook
His
blog,
channel.
YouTube blog,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He talking about some hey, what to do, Phil? You out of here?
But you can get a lot of skate merch online, and then in places like Chicago, they got hubs where you can get all type of stuff. St. Louis, California, I know.
D, what up,
I don't know where you from, Miss Lovely, but if you ever go to any of those places, a lot of places got merch. You in Texas?
Oh, you definitely can.
Yeah,
you
can
definitely should know where to
down
go.
there.
Texas, you definitely should know where to go. I ain't never been
leave
out
your
there, but-
Facebook or Snapchat or some info. I'll connect you with one of my guys in Texas, and he'll help you out because he be getting all the merch. So leave your info, and I'll have him link up with you. Dang, her and Christiana from Texas.
Oh, so both of them.
Yeah, the ones that left them first.
Texas in the his house.
Facts.
Texas in the his house, man.
Let's see. Mo be watching the channel like a month. Shout out to Mo.
Who's that?
And Racine. That's Kodak nephew.
Oh yeah.
He be showing mad love.
Instagram. You say Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, that'll work
all right.
too.
We'll add you on
you
the
got
gram,
an IG. You definitely got an IG.
And then she said details about skate hardware. We're trying to learn the circle dancing that people do at the rink. You want to talk about it or should I? All right,
Yeah, because
I'm gonna jump in. So if it's hard to make like sharp turns and turn and do all the dances in a circle, the problem could be that your trucks are very tight. So with looser trucks, you can lean and it'll turn easier. And then another thing you could do is just add more bounce to your skating. So when you bounce, like lift the front of your wheels up to turn. So let's say you're going this way and you lift the front up and, you know what I'm saying, slide over a little bit to just give you a be falling if you loosen your trucks. When I first got my skates and I loosened up my trucks, boy, I was mopping the floor.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't. That's hard, bro. I can't really deal with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
I can't really deal with that shit.
Let's see.
What? What's the next one? What the fuck is you laughing at?
Pros and cons of dating somebody in the same ring.
Oh, that question.
Yeah.
This the question.
This is the question. We was laughing like a mug on the first live. Y'all missed all of it. But
you want to go first? No, I went first last time. Yeah,
right,
I forgot. Yeah, I ain't forgot.
I'm
trying to get back.
The pros of dating somebody at the same rink. For one, you always hypothetically, theoretically, because I know you was gonna say it, hypothetically and theoretically, you got somebody to skate with. So whenever you hit the rink, you got a partner to ballroom with, you got somebody to backpack with, you got somebody to do routines with, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody to just, like, if you into traveling, you got somebody to travel to events with, you know what I'm saying? You got a road trip buddy, you got everything. So, you know, some people, they won't even mess with somebody who don't skate. And that's how I felt for a while. But, you know, when you find somebody that's right for you, skating ain't gonna be that big of a deal. At the end of the day, bro. But yeah, skating, it can really bring y'all together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got something in common. So y'all always got something to do. Y'all got something y'all could, if y'all have kids, y'all can teach to y'all kids. You know what I'm saying? Family stuff. It's just fun. It's good exercise. The cons though, we had cons. That list was long as the Great Wall of China, boy. I'm telling you.
Long. It's about to get longer.
That list was stupid.
It's about to get longer.
So the cons, for one,
what up?
Everybody be in y'all business. Like, oh, you missing so-and-so? And then, you know, now you're going to have people in your ear. Oh, I heard she was doing this with that person. Or I heard he was doing that with that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't grow out of being messy. People don't grow out of being petty. Like, from middle school to high school to adults to 80-year-olds in a wheelchair, like, they're going to be messy if they're going to be messy. That's just how it is. So you got a lot of that at the rink. It don't matter how many grown-ups in the building. It don't matter if you only go on adult night. It's going to be messiness.
I got you.
Also, it's going to be plenty hating. Like,
lots.
You know what I'm saying?
Hating.
I'm handsome. I ain't the most handsome of guys, but I'm handsome. You know what I'm saying? I do all right. But you got my boy Chris Brown here who could get all the girls. And I ain't saying he be getting all the girls, but you know what I'm saying? When you look like Chris Brown, the girls don't notice. And They be hating on my boy. I ain't gonna front.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
People be hating on. They be hating on you, bro.
Look alike or not, bro. You just should just come for only.
Oh, I thought she said you got dead ears. I was for the road.
She irritated. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like people just don't go for the right reasons. You know what I mean? So I just, regardless of the person look like whoever, I don't really care. You know, I've been here all my life, but
Chris Breeze.
I just.
They're trying to see if you can run it, bro.
No, I just don't. I don't know, bro. Oh, was you done with your cons?
Go ahead, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look.
Start crumping on this mug, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, but my pros. I'm gonna start with the pros first. Like bro said, like.
My bad. I thought I was gonna stomp the yard.
Folks came back to life. No, I ain't gonna lie. Pros is like bro said, you got somebody to skate with. You got somebody that's, you know, passionate like you. They might take it as serious, or y'all can, you know, maybe be on that same level of, you know, the same passion. But I just feel like you should always have that person, you know what I mean, that you can just go to. Or I feel like skating with, you know, you go right to that person. Some of y'all both love to do it, you know, so that's a plus. You know what I mean? It just feel good to share something that both of y'all do together, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Son calling me. What else? But I ain't gonna lie. The cons of dating somebody there is just a lot of jealousy. It's a lot of he say, she say. You know, it's never, you know, addressing that person, you know. Oh my God, what is going on? She said, anyway.
My bad, y'all.
Yeah, my bad. Y'all. Somebody just said something ignorant. But I just think I just feel like it just be too much. You know, I just think people should just be adults, you know what I'm saying? No matter whatever it is. Yeah, you know, that's what we go for. You know, I look for it. You know, that's my church. You know, that's kind of like how Christians go to church every Sunday. You know what I mean? I look at it like that. You know, a lot of people don't look at it like me. But, you know, that could be one of them. Jealousy, a lot of he say, she say, a lot of high school stuff. A lot of not addressing that person, but you got a problem with that person, but tell the next person. Yeah, a lot of that going on. So,
hey, if you go skating for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or if you go skating for more than 1 year and you don't get better, you part of the problem.
I ain't gonna lie, you damn near the messy one. You damn near the messy one because there's no way.
To skate.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't understand how people been skating for that amount of time and still be doing like, you know, the same stuff they was doing a long time ago.
Why we ain't 6 feet apart?
Why we not 6 feet apart?
Actually, Kalia, you
around people like that.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, they're my pros and cons. I just think, you know, you come skating to skate and not to be messy, or, you know, that'd be some of the main reasons why people, like bro say, stuck in the same, doing the same stuff they was doing 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So,
man,
them my pros and cons of dating somebody in the skate scene.
Right. Because people ain't mature enough to keep their little petty immature thoughts in their head. They go start say them, and then that just start drama and start a whole bunch of other stuff.
Definitely drama.
Maybe you shouldn't think about a skate group then. I ain't gonna say that. Like, you could start, you could be in a group, you can make a group, just make sure that everybody
on the same page.
Exactly. Y'all got the same purpose and the same drive, the same vision. You know what I'm saying? Because I started a skate group, and half the people in my group ain't even in the group no more. Some of them left, and some I kicked out just because they wasn't even skating. They would come skating once every couple months. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't saying nothing in the group
just have to come to find
We're
out.
trying to do some skate stuff, and they ain't really trying to mess with it.
TJ.
So, you know what I'm saying? We just had to move forward with the nucleus of the group. But Thank you, Queen Anna, for leaving that question about pros and cons. Patrick Brewer said, "What's the best ways to break in new wheels?"
T-stop.
Like
I came up. Like I came up with it.
Hey, he right though. Scuff your
T-stop.
wheels, man.
I just never thought about it the first time. Great mind thinking like I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't think about it because I do it, bro. I realize
Right.
when I
As soon as you get on the rig.
as soon as I get on it. You might not get it the
Slide.
first couple of times, but eventually
Yeah.
when you go around and do it enough, it'll.
Don't jump on and try to go crazy on your wheels ASAP, man. Scuff them up, feel the flow, see what your
Kay
slide
got all
like.
the jokes in the world.
I told you.
She swear, bro. She funny.
I had a list since I was 7. A list of what? What's the tip of skating backwards? I get it, but I'd be scared I'll fall. You can't be scared you gonna
That's
fall.
the only thing. You can't be scared you're gonna fall. I ain't gonna lie. You can't be scared you're gonna fall.
I think we just did this page. On to the next one. Who are some of your favorite skaters to watch and why? So give me your 5.
I went first last time.
All right. My favorite skaters to watch. So
really,
picking
so this is
5,
hard.
Yeah,
This is very hard.
It'll be the first 5 to come to mind. Okay.
Yeah.
But I got a Superman in my list because I love watching Superman. He's super unique with it. He incorporate breakdancing into it, but he just smooth with everything.
Mercedes,
like,
what up?
That's my dude. And then
yeah, I know you got a long list.
favorite skaters to watch. Oh,
I know
Polo.
I do.
Polo go crazy with
I
it.
really
He
didn't
be
wanna
putting
go
the
there.
jumps in it, the walks and the axles and whatever all them jumps is
Oh,
called.
you
He
did
be
say
doing
Polo.
all that stuff.
Yeah, Polo is
Polo
nice.
go nuts.
Polo is
First time I
nice,
seen
bro.
Polo, I was like,
yeah, because he do stuff like it's kind of like figure skating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know the shit that he do. You know what I mean? So
a list of pros and cons. Oh, I need to get her on here, low key. She be going crazy. Khalid, I got to come get you on the live, folks.
AJ, what it do? Kayla, what it do?
I said Polo. I said
Bobby.
Superman. Number 3, I got to put Bobby on my list. Bobby like the GOAT, low key. Like he be doing the craziest stuff.
Yeah.
You can't
Bobby
really
is
make a
nice.
skating list and not put Bobby on it.
Yeah, you
On the inside, on the outside, he go crazy.
Yeah, he
all
convinced
of it.
me.
He
He
original.
convinced me. Yeah.
You can't make no list without. So I got
AJ, what it do, bro? All she say used to
Malik.
artistic skate.
He used to do artistic. Yeah, that's what we need to be doing, bro. I literally got 30 artistic videos on my phone, bro. I be watching that.
On what?
They be going nuts, bro.
I'm gonna have to check
I
it
be
out.
watching
I don't really.
Number 4.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I gotta put Malik in there. I just learned about Malik, you know what I'm saying, recently, within like the last year or 2, when I started going to Chicago and some of the Chicago people will come up here. But Malik be going nuts.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Malik nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie to that. And Malik is definitely nice, bro.
Yeah.
Malik he be impressing me, bro. Like,
yeah.
He somebody I definitely learned from.
And then at number 5, I gotta put the homegirl Maisha in there. Maisha is my people. Shout out to her, man. She's super
Maisha,
cool,
man. Shout
but
out
her
Maisha,
energy,
man.
her vibe with skating, how she be smiling while she do her moves.
Yeah,
like,
that's
how unique she is with it. Everything, like
yeah, she nice.
She crazy.
Nice, solid, all around.
She got
skating.
some moves, yeah. She
Yeah,
got everything.
She can do it all.
She fun to watch.
Yeah,
She'll get in the middle.
She'll
She'll get on the outside. She'll work with you. Like, so
Yeah,
that's
man,
my
she
5 skaters to watch right now. What's your list?
Well, I'm gonna say, this not no order. It's not no, I'm just naming them as I go. I'm gonna say Bobby, 1. I'm gonna say Malik. I'm gonna say Patrick out of Chicago. I'm gonna say, can you put yourself in there? I just thought about
that. Yeah. You can put yourself in there.
This is not being conceited. This is I love to watch myself skate.
Your stuff, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I love to watch myself skate. So I'm gonna put myself in that list because I ain't gonna lie, I really like watching myself skate. Do you think
my skate? I sure can. I will add you on IG and I will chop it up with you about skating. I already see your comment with the IG in here, so matter of fact, let me add you before I forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead, keep going, bro.
So, yeah, I would have to throw me in there, and then I would have to throw. This is hard, but I gotta say Maisha, bro. For lies, I gotta say Maisha because Maisha just dope. Like, just not even as a skater, as a person too. So if you a dope,
Facts.
if you a dope person, you definitely gonna be a dope skater. You know what I mean? So I would have to pick Maisha. So I'm definitely rocking with that though. I ain't gonna lie, Maisha nice, bro. Oh, that's who that is?
Nah, I was just getting
Oh.
sidetracked.
Don't said I was just getting sidetracked.
But
There go Chris Brown.
yeah, that's your list.
She steady on my eyes, bro.
Right.
She
She
talking
said
about
cocky. It ain't cocky, it's confidence and honesty.
I know I picked. Oh yeah. That's a good point. Brittany on the other line. I have to. I know I said 5 already, but I have to throw Tay in there. I'm sorry, the other Tay Smooth. So
Yeah.
I definitely got to throw Tay in there. I'm sorry, even though I went 5, I gave you my top 6, so I have to throw Tay in there. So.
Only reason I didn't put him in my list for right now is because he was one of the first people I started watching.
Yeah,
so I've been watching him for so long.
Yeah, that's how I did.
Like he's still obviously
but
in
he
that
still
list.
stay fresh though. He's still like
he obviously in that list. But I'm just trying to put newer skaters that I came across. Recently.
Yeah. That's how I came up. See, that's how I kind of it's too hard. That's why I said like I just prefer to do like people that I've been learning from.
You know what I'm saying? Them are people that I came across recently. No shade to the Dennis and Eric and Angelo and
they still goes, bro.
They go in a different conversation just because I've been watching them since I was little. The people I just put, I basically met or learned about all of them in the last like 1 or 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to segment it because it's too hard to make a list.
Yeah, it's too hard. You will have to do a top 10 or 15 or something.
So who are some skaters that had the biggest influence on you and why?
Oh, I think you went first last time. So
Bro, I stay going first on this live, but it's all good. You went first on the last one. Who had the biggest influence? The number 1 biggest influence on me was Tay. Not this Tay. Shout out to my boy though. He is influence because he be going crazy. Big goat, you know what I'm saying? Big Tay.
Big Tay.
Big Chris Brown one up. But Tay Smooth.
What up, bro?
Tay Smooth, man. Tay is my guy.
Shout out
had
Tay,
a huge
man.
influence on me. And the people on my list that had a huge influence on me is not because they was just good skaters, because they was good people too.
Yeah.
When I chopped it up with them at the rink, the first time I said what up to them, they acted like we knew each other our whole life. So that stood out a lot to me. But Tay, number 1, Tay Smooth, the biggest influence on me because he been going crazy since the first day I stepped in the rink. I was watching.
Yeah. Tay goes nuts, bro.
Yeah, and I was little when he looked like 6'5". He looked tall than a mug.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
He was lanky. I'm like, bro, he going crazy.
Yeah.
The next biggest influence on me got to be Angelo and Mano, the Milltown Rollers creators, because when I was little going to Butler back in the early 2000s, they had the rink going up. It's family night. You know, they little group got a line. It was about 100 people behind their line trying to go around doing their routines with them, including me. I'm right in the back, can't even skate, trying to do my little stuff with them. So I got to put them on that list. Who else had a big influence on me? I can't remember who I said.
You said Maisha.
On the inside, the outside, and she unique with it. And then, and Superman, I think was the last one I said. Because he incorporated breakdancing into it, and he's smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're not as unique and creative with their own moves.
You have to be athletic to do that stuff, bro. You have to be
strong as a mug, bro.
You have to be athletic to do the stuff that Superman does, bro. You have to be in shape. You got to be fit, because you will hurt yourself doing the stuff that he does. Like, seriously.
All right, who are your biggest influences with the skate stuff?
Bling bling.
I will have to
come around, set the bling bling. Pinky ring word about 50 bling.
Sunshine, what up? I would have to say Low is one of the biggest impacts that I ran across. I ain't gonna lie, Angelo kind of saved me from a lot of things in life that I could have got into, but he,
Good dude,
yeah,
man.
he a
Good
good
dude.
dude. He took me out of certain situation and told me like, it's better, positive things you could do out here. And I think it was like 2005. I went to my first all nighter and I wasn't even supposed to be in there, but and that's when I took skating seriously. I just ever since then. So shout out to Lo, man. Lo, my brother, man. If y'all don't know, Lo is a good dude. Always been a good dude. Ain't got no bad words for me. A big.
And what's good? Ray, what's good? You been MIA, but I see you in here.
I would have to say Maisha next out of Chicago. Shout out Maisha. Maisha not only does it for the adults, she does it for the kids. She's always helpful. She always encouraged people, to get better. She want people to be better than her. So Maisha is definitely one of the motivators. I would have to say Mano next. I said Mano first. I would have to say Mano. Shout out to Mano. If you're on this live or whatever live you're gonna watch it from. But shout out Mano. Mano is like the teacher of skate, the skate world here where I'm from. He has skate classes, teaching people. He don't got no problem with teaching people. I know he have a million drills. I don't know how he keep up with all of them with the people that he helps them with, but Mano is a big, he played a big factor in me skating too. Because I don't know, little people know, but Angelo and Mano did contests for like actually money. You know what I mean? So everybody liked money. So they actually competed. To win something. Some of those things that they brought home sometimes. So shout out Mano. My last one I would have to say. Who I say my last one? I don't remember. I said Dennis.
Oh yeah.
Dennis is a real. The first person that I ever seen sing and skate at the same time and hold the key or hold the note and don't crack or none of that. He kind of like the GOAT of skating, like the godfather of skating. So, somebody I looked up to. I always been a spinner. That's why I started off as spinning. And he was one of the first person I, seen spin. So I always said I wanted to do that. So shout out Dennis. One more, I'm gonna say Eric. The last one, I'm gonna say Eric. Yeah, I think that's 5. Yeah. Eric. I ain't gonna lie, Eric played a big part too because he twice as a lot of people age. They ain't no shot or nothing. They ain't no shot.
Right, because bro
aged really, really well, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He fit, he in shape, he got me by some years. So Eric I definitely mess with Eric. Eric been coaching me to spin for about 9 years now. Telling me like pointers on
bro,
how to do this and how to do that. So shout out to Eric, man. Eric, you real positive dude, man. You've been that way since I met you. So that's my 5.
All right, let me see. I was just making sure we answer.
V said hi, yeah. Brian, what up, bro? Brian Savage on this motherfucker.
Thanks. Bro, smooth with
it.
What talk? How long have you been skating for? You can go first this time.
I went first last.
Nah. I went first, boy.
I've been skating for 15 years now. I've been skating for a little minute. I didn't get good until I always been good, but I didn't start developing a new style until probably a year. Probably a year or so. But I've been skating for 15 years.
He got me about some years.
When did y'all know y'all had to move down pack?
When other people start saying it was cold.
Facts. Facts. That's a high five, bro. Facts, see, that's real.
Low key.
That's
He
real.
said, when did we know we had to move down packed?
When somebody say, "Hey, that's nice,"
Right.
that's how you know right then and there. Hey, that's nice. Oh
Right.
yeah, that's how you know you done did your thing. So
Questions in this bullet point. It said, how did you develop your style as a skater?
that's right after the.
That's all one bullet point.
They
There's
went crazy.
3 questions in that mug.
How did what was
How
it?
did you develop your style as a skater?
The people around me, a lot of my moves came from my style. I ain't gonna say moves, but a lot of my style came
You
from
be stealing moves.
swiper, no swiper. No, a lot of my moves came from my fault, bro. A lot of my moves came from or swag came from the Milltown Rollers. So because that's who I grew up watching skate. So it was more of them. So but yeah, that's pretty much where I got my swag from and kind of threw into my own, my own swag. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own swag, so that's where I got mine from. So shout out to Milltown Rollers, man.
I'm gonna answer the questions in reverse because it said talk about how to find your style as a skater, as in giving somebody else props. How to find your style as a skater? Just skate a lot. Skate, do what you like to do. Like it's people that live in a region that skate like people that's on the other side of the country because that's the style they like. So my suggestion, watch plenty of YouTube videos on all the different styles of skating and you're gonna see a whole lot of stuff you never thought you would see and you're gonna like a lot of it. Like where we from, we kind of got a mix of a couple of different styles that make up our style, but it's like they do slides in one part of the country, they do jump spins and do house music in another part of the country. They do JB in a part of the country, you know what I'm saying? So just study all the styles, go on YouTube and just look at all the videos. You're gonna find something you like to put into your style to make you your own unique skater, I guess. But how long have I been skating? I started
22 years.
I started in 04.
Oh, you started before me.
Yeah, I started in 04.
Yeah, you started before me.
And since then, everybody take breaks from skating. Life happens. Bro took breaks for years. I took breaks for years. But I started in 04. And I loved it when I first started putting them on. But the fact that I was playing so many sports, I ain't had time to really be at the rink like that. So I played sports all the way up until college. I played in college a little bit. And then when I left that school and left the sports team, I came back to Milwaukee 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. I'm fuzzy with, dates and details, everything in life just kind of run together. But when I came back in 2014 or 15, that's when I really started getting serious about skating. Because like in middle school, I was good. And you know what I'm saying? My friends, I was obviously the best out of all my friends, but I wasn't cold in my opinion, because I already knew what a cold skater looked like. So in 14 or 15, when I came back and I really started going to the rink twice a week, 3 times a week, that's when I really got cold. But it don't take long. Like we didn't see skaters, shout out to Skills, who started at 0, and we watched them go from 0 to where he at now.
Within 2 years.
Bro, it took months, bro. It took less than a year. It took months for him to be trash to get to very good. You know what I'm saying? And then in the next couple of years or whatever, that's when he got to be where he at now.
Yeah.
So that just shows if you dedicated, you can get cold. It don't take that long.
Yeah, you definitely get cold. Fast, too. Fast.
Yeah. And then how did I develop my style as a skater? It's basically off the music you like to listen to me. Because you're going to want to skate to the music you like. So whatever move sets fits into the music you listen to, that's what you're going to do. If you listen to a lot of house music and it's real fast, then you're going to have a fast style. It's going to be a little jump spin. It's going to be a lot of bounce in it. I personally like slow music. I call it slow music rolling. But, them R&B sets with the soul in it, where the bass is hitting, where you can make love to the song. Like, that's the stuff I like to skate to. You know what I'm saying?
wants it, make
I'm making love on the skates, boy. Hey, I ain't like Dion and Troy though. They be making love to the floor.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They
Dion and Troy be humping the
y'all
floor,
gonna get
boy.
the wood pregnant.
The wet humpers.
Yo.
The floor be one big wet spot when they get done skating. But yeah, I like the slow music. And then I like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of like hip hop with some JB mix. So
yeah,
my style, my unique, where I go to crazy section with the slow stuff, but with the normal skate music that play, I like the JB stuff and a little bit of hip hop, like, you know what I'm saying, alternate between them two. So yeah, that's it. You just see what people be doing around you and the stuff you like. You take pieces of their moves, put it into yours, make it your own.
not exactly like them, but
don't take 6 of their moves, move for move, and do it how they did it. But,
just
you know
take.
Be inspired.
Yeah.
Be inspired. That's all.
Said, dog, you. And what do you?
Oh man,
y'all is funny, bro.
He literally be trying to kick them off the floor. He said, "Y'all gotta skate with the ladies." Remember J. Bill said that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
All right, next question.
Just being nosy because I don't know shit about skating. I got you, Shay. Though I got you. I got you, bro. I got you.
And shout out to Samuel Loeffler. I hope I'm saying that right, but he left this comment with plenty different topics, so that's what we've been talking about for the last couple minutes.
He had us in tune. Ready.
I don't ever want to hear that, bro. In tune. You watch Yada? You know what that is? Bro, he stays saying in tune, bro.
I never heard. I don't know who that is.
Favorite place to skate?
I'm gonna say, oh yeah, this is the hard one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Chicago is my favorite place to skate right now, as of right now. I'm not gonna say everywhere, where I've been, because I ain't been a lot of places traveling and skating, so I would say Chicago.
For me, it's a 3-part question because
nope, one answer.
You didn't say that on the first live, buddy.
One answer. The people want one answer.
Who man's is this?
Ooh.
Butler Skating Rink. You know
Butler Skating Rink.
At the crib in Milwaukee, 414.
414.
You know what I'm saying? We got one of the best floors I done ever been on. Floor is smooth and ain't got humps. It ain't got the ridges and grooves in it. You know what I'm saying? The floor is A1 and it's big. Like it's big enough.
You got enough space. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing about Butler though. Even when it's crowded, you still got enough space to do your thing. But you know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't like Jai.
You do because you can cut through the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't.
Yeah, some people.
Some people ain't got it.
Yeah, some people can't. Going through the crowd is not an easy task, but
I ain't got it like that.
Bro, yes you do, bro. You just gotta do it.
I mean, I can do it a little bit, but when I be trying to go crazy, like Pat go crazy, I run straight into somebody's back. They be right here. I be,
oh God, right there. That's because sometimes, a lot of skaters skate with their head down. I don't know.
My boy Karan in here. What's good? No, I don't, but I know somebody that do.
Yeah. Who? I don't skate with my head down.
Because when this person fell, me and you was talking because they ran into somebody and you was like that. Skate with their head down.
Yeah.
You was laughing like a bug.
Yeah, I don't skate with my head down. I used to though. I used to skate. Oh, I had that so bad, bro. Skate with my head down. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. Oh God.
That's what I be trying to tell people when I be recording videos, bro. Like I'm recording a video and they just like,
yeah, like, bro, like play with the camera, like
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, like some dudes play with the camera, just like dude from Atlanta. What's his name? Where he was on doing what was that? And he was like licking his fingers like it was sweet.
Oh yeah,
shit like that, like stands out.
Crazy.
That stands out, like that type of stuff. He ain't gotta look down. He know what's going on. He just
My life,
Nigel, what's up, little bro?
Bro,
little Nigel.
He one of my favorite skaters to watch too.
Nigel was nice.
I was
Nigel
forgetting
was
about
nice.
bro. He's man.
Yeah, because he not really here, so we don't
Yeah.
really see him. But
Yeah,
he definitely got
bro.
heat, bro.
Cold
Bro is
with it.
nice, bro. He's very dope, bro. Out of the
Favorite memory or funny story from skating?
oh, I got a couple of them. Bro, remember when I got hurt, bro? And I was off of skating for a long time, and I tried to come back, and you had to carry me off. Yeah, it's funny now, but I promise to God, it was the worst, bro.
Bro, this
It was
man,
the worst.
he
Yeah, I'm that
already was
dedicated.
messed up.
Yeah, I'm that dedicated.
Like legs and backs was aching. He already hurt. I see this man walk into the rink. He limping. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
I had
Come on, son.
I had
sciatica.
Whatever that is. Yeah.
He got
It
sciatica.
takes you out. Yeah. It takes you
Whole
out.
body's messed up. He come in the ring like.
I thought I was fine though, because I didn't really feel nothing. I was straight. I didn't feel no pain. I'm like, I've been chill for like a month and a half. So I'm like,
I'm like, man, if you don't sit down somewhere, dude, get out
Came
there
around
trying to skate. Next thing you know, he right on the floor in the corner.
Can't move, broke up. Like,
no. We go over there like, you good, bro? He like, no, bro.
Oh God.
You just picked him up.
God.
So he got one foot in the skate. He hold his other leg in the air and we walking him off the skate floor. Like, bro, you should.
That's what you go on dedication, man. Yeah, I knew I wasn't supposed to be out there, but man, it's like a drug. It's like a drug. It's like a drug.
My favorite memory from skating, that's kind of tough. Getting carried off was pretty funny.
Yeah,
seeing people fall.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's funny.
Bro. Yeah, it's a couple falls that was funny. Mine's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. So,
dog, Magic was skating behind QP, so he dancing behind her and stuff. She don't know he behind her, so he doing all this stuff right. Soon as she go to turn around, he try to jump off the skate floor and bust his stuff. Bro.
Oh
I was
God,
in
Magic,
tears,
Magic, you said
it was me, Tracy, like Dolly. I think
he fell
Gloria.
onto the carpet, like
yes, bro. He behind her. He tried to jump to the side, fell on the carpet, bro. I was in tears.
I know that was funny because Magic 7-1.
That night was turned up, bro.
Magic is tall, bro. You gonna lie, he tall, bro. So seeing him fall, I know it was funny.
One of my other favorite memories was learning how to do the crazy legs. When I was in like 5th grade, it was tough to learn how to do it. And I had to hold my friend's shoulders like in front of me, looking down at my feet the whole time. But that was a huge moment in my life. Don't ask why, but.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I just thought about it. I see somebody's wig come off in there, bro.
Hey.
I see somebody's wig come up in there.
I almost caught it on camera too. I was a little bit off to the side.
A little to the left.
I was paying it, bro, and I missed it. I'm so mad.
I've seen some crazy stuff in there. So the memories, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of them. But me getting carried out there was a big memory for me because I was really in pain. I was off skating for another extra 3 months just because I didn't wait to heal.
Like this man walked in, I'm like, bro, go sit down somewhere. He like, no, I'm gonna be good, bro.
Man, I tried to go across that corner and do that one leg. You know how I go one leg, like to touch your foot and turn again. And I went to turn again, and it was over. It was over. I don't know what happened. Just my body just gave out and I fell.
Another funny memory, one of my friends, she went airborne like bro, that was funny. That was funny.
I know you.
I was working with her teaching some stuff. She was like, dude. I was trying not to laugh until I figured out she was like,
nah, I did use like, what
bro,
you do?
That was hilarious.
King, what it do, buddy?
He said, what we discussing today? We discussing everything, bro. People left comments on my YouTube post, so we just answering all their questions and comments. Basically.
On 2 lives, basically.
Low key, though.
We definitely on 2 lives.
Funny memory of me falling. So this was a couple months ago. I had like a little cold. You know, when you not getting enough sleep and then your body just started to be like, all right, you need to sit down somewhere. But you know,
Shut down, buddy.
Yeah, it just didn't work out timing wise because I had scheduled to do a little skate piece on the interview with my friend. Shout out to her at Carved in Stone. Shout out to Naisha Stone. She doing her thing with the media company, Milwaukee based. But I'm doing the skate piece at the rink, and my body still hadn't recovered, so my legs felt weak. So I ain't had a balance that I was supposed to have for one, but for two,
And you got the nerve to talk about me. You just sat up there. You
Bro.
sat up there and criticized
I
me.
couldn't back out though. She paid camera people to come there and record this. This was scheduled like months in advance, low-key. So I couldn't back out of it. I still had to go skating.
I mean, people don't understand that you were sick though.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
could have.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you. I'm pretty sure you could have.
But so I was like, maybe I'll be all right.
We don't want you to say nothing.
So I'm skating.
No.
A good song come on. I'm trying to get a camera a little. So I start going crazy. I turn backwards. I'm stepping, and when your legs weak, where you putting your foot and where you think you putting your foot
is not the same.
Completely different.
Not the same thing.
So I'm thinking I put my foot, one foot here. I'm thinking I put it here. Where I really put it at was like right here. So it caught, and when you skating and your wheels hit each other. I mean, your skates hit each other and your wheels lock. Nothing is rolling. So they be like, whoosh, and they just stop like that. So I'm skating backwards, my wheels locked. Next thing you know, I'm airborne. But hey, I ain't go front. I'm skating, I'm going past, Buddy got the camera like right here looking at me. So it felt like slow motion, no bull. I'm in the air backwards like this, and I'm looking sideways at the camera. Like,
I'm going down.
Bro, I'm literally like,
no.
And the camera just right here in my face.
As you going down?
Dude, the camera right there. And I landed on my lower back, and I was sore for like 2 weeks, bro. Like, no bull.
Definitely gonna be sore. Not no spring chicken.
Oh, somebody didn't leave this comment, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video.
You was gonna go all the way in.
Yeah, we got enough stuff to talk about in this one. How do you lace up your skates? How you lace your skates up, buddy?
I lace mine up to the back, like tied,
tuck in,
bring
out.
No. Not time I was like, how majority of the skate world tie their skates up. You tie them in the back. Wait, no, hell, no. I tie mine. Do I gotta put them on? Like, how did I forget? Oh no, I tie them. I tie them up. I bring them together, and then I bring them around, and then I tie them in the front.
Okay.
So they just wrapped around for more stability. Yeah. Support. Your ankle.
So what he just said is how I tie mine too. When I ride my OGs, when I ride my juice skates, I wrap it around the front of the boot, and it's loose. I can slide my foot out. But I'm gonna give y'all visuals and tell y'all why I do that in another video soon. So, you know what I'm saying? Check back for that video. But yeah, we're gonna keep it moving.
Charles, what do you do, Birdie?
Worst injury you ever had from skating?
Oh my God, mine was at Incrediroll, bro. I threw my shoulder out like 10 years ago, bro. For real, I was just learning how picking up speed. Like to go into your one leg. You know how I pick up speed to go into my one leg?
Right.
But I went and was on one leg but off balance. So I had fell on my shoulder. Swear to God.
Yeah. That's wild. They can get bad out there.
Y'all having an interview? No, we doing
we answering questions.
Answering questions on
YouTube. Right?
YouTube. Got a little vlog channel. Tune in, man.
Yeah.
Skate down, man.
Low key.
Skate down.
Low key. Matter of fact, I think I got DJ BC on there from the Chicago Roll Call. He was hitting it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you do, bro. You do.
Snapping.
You on there, bro. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta check it out. Yeah, you gotta check it out, bro. You definitely on there because I was just saying you was going crazy. I was just watching. They always just on.
Let me see. Oh, worst skate injury. Mine was
my shoulder.
The worst one I had, I guess, was the sore back when I fell in the story I just talked about. But the almost worst one, I almost broke
I
my
got you,
ankle.
bro.
Like I was doing this one, because I've
Really
been trying to
deep with it
learn
too,
toe
bro.
stop spins. So
Yeah, I've been seeing you
I could
before.
do it a little bit
yeah.
on my right, but doing it on my left was a whole other story. So this
Oh,
one
I
I
thought
first
you
tried
had
to do
your-
it on my left. No,
What
I
you
do.
did
I
with
spin
it?
on my right. But what up, Billy D? All right, I'll send you the link in a minute, BC.
We got you, bro. We almost finished, buddy.
But I'm trying to do a toe stop spin. I pick up my right, and I'm trying to do. I don't even remember where I was trying to put my right foot. But all I know is, I don't know. It was my right foot.
You sure it was your right foot and one of your
Because I
left?
spin on my right. It was my
Oh,
right
yeah,
foot,
it
but
had
I
to
ended up landing on my left in some crazy way.
Oh.
So I'm trying to do a toe stop spin on my right foot. I lose balance. I somehow end up with, instead of both feet being down, I end up on my left toe stop. Don't ask me how.
Yeah.
Trying to
You
catch
probably
my
trying to
balance.
catch your balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it sometimes.
So
too.
I landed on my left, my foot like this, and my whole body just come crashing down on top of my foot like this. So I'm thinking, I'm laying here on the ground. I'm trying not to cry. I'm like, yo, I know my foot finna be broke. I know
Big
it's
bro,
gonna be broke. So I'm just laying here. I low key felt like Peter, our Family Guy. Y'all know when he falls, he like, dog, that was me for like 10 minutes, bro. I was like,
I can picture you on the ground.
bro,
Can't nobody
I
hear
was
you
just trying
because
not
of
to
music.
cry. And I just swore my ankle was broke. So I'm just laying there, and it's a more empty practice night. That's why I'm trying that type of stuff. But and nobody came and told me to get up or nothing because it was kind of empty in there. So I'm like, bro, my stuff broke. I'm just lay here for a while. Then I'm gonna crawl off when I muster up enough to not cry while I'm crawling. And then after laying there for like 15 minutes, I stood up and I was perfectly fine. But on the ground, I swore my ankle was broke.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
it was
You
crazy.
do be feeling like it's broke.
So we've been on here for like an hour. I don't want to take this too long, so I'm going to slide this question a little quick. It said, how tight or loose do you like your trucks?
I'm sorry, my truck's got to be tight, bro. Not tight to the point where it's like not tight to the point where it's not going nowhere, but to the point where it's enough stability where I can be. You're going to be able to center yourself perfectly, like. You know, it's gonna be better outcome in your spending. You know, so me personally, you know, loose trucks is not bad. I'm not saying that, but I just can't
loose
do it.
trucks is wavy, but
Yeah, trucks is there.
when
Loose
it comes
trucks.
to spinning, like you said, the tight trucks is way better.
Nate, what
Just
up?
stability.
Tamara Hood.
I do my trucks. They medium on my OGs. They're not super tight. They're not super loose, but they super loose on my juice skates, my low cut boots. So, and after skating on there and getting into my OGs, like it feel like so much more stability and control just because they don't lean everywhere.
Yeah.
But with my low cut boots, I got more versatility. So it's a trade off. Some stuff you could do better in one boot.
Yeah,
some stuff
that's
you do
how
better
it
in
be.
the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
There is no, you know what I'm saying, one skate that's going to accomplish all your needs.
Mhm.
You're going to have to tailor your boot and your wheels and your plate to
Unless you get a
the
custom
stuff
boot.
you want to do.
You can get a custom boot though. Like
Yeah,
Bobby.
but when your skate tight, it's still going to take away from your swerve and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
So it's going to help your spins, but it'll take away from your swerving when you got it tight.
Yeah.
And then when you got it loose, you can swerve better. You know, Superman boot, his
trucks
a
is
little bit looser.
loose.
And
It's
he be
very
going crazy, swerving one
it's
foot. He can go
loose.
from here to here.
Here, yeah,
easy
he
like
loose.
that.
Yeah, his trucks is real loose.
What kind of wheels do I have?
Yeah, what kind of wheels do you got? I know
I'm
you
a
got bones, but
I'm
what,
an elite bones person. I got the 62 mm,
yeah,
which
that's what I got.
your wheels get smaller over time, you know, with wear.
Wear and
They start to
tear.
ride down a little bit. So they're a little bit smaller than that now, but when you bomb, they 62 mm. The elite bones I rock.
Them is my wheels, my choice of wheels. 62s. I always had 62s. I never had 57s.
I got some 62 varsity wheels, Radar Varsity. I had some 57 Radar Varsity with the aluminum hub or aluminum core, and those wheels go crazy. But like a dummy, I accidentally sold them. I meant to sell the other pair, but I sold those. And
like a dummy.
maybe I'll buy them back one day when I get some money. You know what I'm saying? But
Are those good though?
they go.
Ain't they good
crazy,
outside
bro.
wheels?
No, indoor.
Oh, you talking about the
Crazy.
boot that? I mean, the wheels
ones
that come with the OG.
Yeah. And then my outdoor wheels is Adam Post wheels. They like 65 mm, super big, but they 78A, so they real soft. So they feel real good.
What's the
outside.
difference in what, bro?
And
And the 57 and 67, just the 57 is smaller than the
Yeah.
67. I mean, the 62.
the
So
57 might be like this. The 62 might be like that.
yeah.
So and then again with the wheels, the smaller the wheel, the more control and accuracy you got. Think of it as trying to write with a pen. If you got a pen that's like a ballpoint pen, you can put a dot right on something.
Mhm.
But let's say you got a big Sharpie marker. The dot is gonna be hard to, you know what I'm saying, put a dot in that precision spot. So just think of it like that. But it's more stability.
Yeah.
The bigger the wheel, the more stability, but the less precision. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you keep it between 57 to 62 mm, you're gonna be straight for most stuff. Like, don't be indoors with no 65 mm wheels thinking you finna go crazy.
Yeah.
Like jam, if you a jam skater,
That's
what you
different.
Like, 'cause they do, they use those type of wheels for the stuff they do. But the stuff we do, the rhythm skating, you're gonna want to get something 62 or between 57 and 62 millimeters.
62, yeah.
Okay. And then the Fomax, I don't know what the hardness is, but they slippery in the mud.
Yeah.
So
From look at the shoestrings, I just got this boot. I ain't had it a year, and it's already like. So I don't really clean. I done had these same wheels for probably 12 years now. This is the same boot I had. I mean, the same wheels I had. So yeah, I don't really clean. I don't get into the. I might clean my wheels every 19 sessions, but I mean, you clean your boot off?
How often do I clean mine? I don't clean the boot necessarily. I clean the trucks, the bearings.
That's why I gotta get better bearings because I done ran through bearings. Oh my god, and ran through.
I clean them probably 2 or 3 times a year, which it don't take long. You know, I just brush it down with a toothbrush with some soap and water. Then I dry it off good. Then I oil it up with a lubricant.
Mm-hmm.
So, but probably 2 or 3 times a year. Or the
what you trying to see, bro?
If you skate outside,
I don't know. You said we can't see.
If you skate outside, you probably have to clean them more because it's a lot of dust and dirt outside. But if you skate inside, then for me, 2 times, 3 times a year is good. Some people before or after you skate.
Both. If you don't do it, you're gonna end up like me with the side effect, whatever it's called. Bro, look at this skate, bro.
But yeah, stretch before and after you skate.
I'm talking about,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Do a light stretch before you skate.
Look at
once you start skating, just get loosened up. Don't go into your best moves right away.
But
after you skate, for sure, stretch out again. You know what I'm saying? You might not notice it when you're younger, but once you've been in it for years and years, 10 years later, you're going to notice.
You're going to notice, because I notice now. And I'm 27.
I was about to say 32, 45, 56. They'll know about that.
They'll know about that.
But yeah, stretch before and after. A good stretch. Make sure you get the hamstrings, get the quads,
get everything.
Get the lower back,
real life stretching.
Get the arms too before you skate, because you know when you fall, you go easy way to mess your arm or back up. Like,
tell you,
stretch everything.
Stretch everything. They had them boys for us today.
Okay, we've been on here
an hour and 7 minutes.
And the first one would have been longer. We was about to make that 2 parts.
Oh yeah,
so we blew through this one a little bit.
We did. Yeah,
we was really on it
because it was what we already had touched up on.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do, bro. I'm gonna get them together when it's time. About time. About time. It's time to come back.
Life, bro. Tell bro clean this skate.
I'm gonna bring them back to life.
Harriet Tubman was rolling on them mugs on her way home.
Jesus was skating them up in the palace.
Dude.
Oh god, you. How many more questions we got?
Like 2.
Oh yeah, because I got it. I'm gonna say, on a personal level, it it's just, I think on a personal level, it would be, it keeps me out of, it's a good hobby to have, you know what I mean? So that's why I got, it literally, it keeps you fit. That's why a lot of older people that skates are able to do what the young, some, older people are, they can do what the young do today. So, so it's a fit, it's exercise. It's just like, working out at a gym, you work every muscle in your body. Every last one when you skate. Quads, whatever you planned on working on, you can do that at the skating rink. So that's what I got out of it, staying fit.
Biggest thing I learned from skating.
That's kind of hard.
Low-key.
I got a couple things. So that was just one of my biggest ones. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
All right, what is skating taught? Skating, for one, taught me that it don't take that long to be good if you put your mind to something.
Facts.
Computer about to die. Wake yourself for it. Cut off on us this time.
Oh Lord.
Not today.
Not today. Look, went right back.
On the for one, it taught me that it don't take long to be good. If you dedicate yourself to it, you literally can get good in 3 weeks. If you skating 3 or 4 times that week. 3-4 times a week, you can get good. If you got a teacher that's pushing you and you ain't scared.
It depends on the skater though. Because everybody don't, like, how you could show me a drill and I'll be like, okay, I might not got it this time, but when we come back around, so instead of this is this. Some people you have to do like step, crossover.
True. That's another thing.
What I'm saying?
Everybody's abilities ain't
back. Equal. Yeah, exactly too, so.
Yeah.
That play a factor in it too. So.
Right. And then it taught me that with this skating stuff, some stuff, your body type, you are better at naturally, or it'll come easier to you. Because, like, the less you weigh, the easier it will be to do a lot of the stuff in the middle. Like, with the spins and stuff. Like, you don't really see people that's 240 pounds doing crazy one-leg spins in the middle.
Mano can actually run. Mano can actually one leg. Like he really can.
Well, he used to be better at it before his surgery.
Yeah.
Mano had a couple surgeries.
Yeah.
So. But you don't see too many of them. Like 9 times out of 10, the best spinners in the middle, they weigh less than 200 pounds. And I'm not trying to say you can't do it if you weigh more.
Weight matters though. Weight does matter though.
It's gonna take longer
just life.
to get it.
It's just life. That's rather if you do anything. Basketball, you're not going to be able to move as fast as you could when you was 155 or 160. You're 205 now.
And the shorter you are too.
Yeah, the shorter you are too.
The lower center of gravity, the lower balance, like it'll help some.
It helps a lot.
And that's what makes it so crazy to see like Mano and Tay do spins that they do because they taller.
Yeah, so it's harder. It's way harder.
It taught me that people don't grow out of being messy. Even on the dough night, it's gonna be plenty of drama because people just act like kids. Like
kids, bro.
It taught me a lot about creativity and just self-expression, about freedom. Like, because you get out there on the wheels and just express yourself. So it kind of taught me a lot about myself and how I vibe with other people. Biggest thing I learned from skating really ain't no one biggest thing, but it's just a lot of stuff we just said. That's pretty much how I addressed that question.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. Skating definitely, I ain't gonna lie, it's an impact on a person's life, especially when you love to do it or you choose like to do it like and really get into it. Like,
all right, I got one question for you. We're gonna get out here in like 5 more minutes, but
for me,
I got a question for you. So, who your 5 favorite girls to watch?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do they have to be here?
Nah,
It
anyway.
can be anywhere. I always had to say Leah. She dope. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of like skills in a way. Like they both learn in a short amount of time, like sprouted in an amount of time. I would have to say, I don't know her name, but she's from Chicago. I just shared her thing on like Facebook.
I was so about to say you better not forget her.
She is
You better
nice.
not.
I don't know her
She
name.
go
I don't know
crazy.
if one of y'all know her name, but Kay or whoever. Okay is definitely another. She definitely another one of my. I had to say Maisha, and I would have to say. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Lord. But I would have to say Crystal. As far as the female skaters, she came a long way. She been skating for a little. She been skating for a little minute. So and I pay attention to everybody, no matter what's going on. I pay attention to all skaters.
Facts. So I saw you steal my move.
Ooh, I ain't never. I probably stole. No, but yeah, that would be my list. So the girls, that I named. It's so many more I can choose. Like Temp. She another dope skater. Temp, I love the way she rolls. She's so smooth, even though she thinks she's not, but she is to me. What is? Oh my god, I can't believe I knew. I can't think of her name, bro. Doing like a top, you will have to be like a top 10, but then my 5 female skaters that I like, kind of like enjoy watching skate. I kind of learn from them too at the same time. So that'll be my 5 females. What's your 5 females?
Dang, I was trying to get this next question.
Yes, sir. What's your 5? Once I go, you gotta go. When I move, you move.
And shorty that you just shared from Chicago.
Yeah, she's
going nuts.
Super nice.
And she makeup be glammed out, hair long, nails long. She be going crazy.
She be going crazy.
At number 3, I gotta put Mika.
Oh my god, bro! Yes, bro. I gotta say Mika.
I like the ballroom. I
gotta say,
Mika been going crazy.
And Mika dope as
wow.
Yeah, Mika's super dope. Bro. Shout out Mika, man.
Shout out to Mika, man. Milltown
Roller. First lady, man.
Facts.
First lady of Milltown Roller, man.
I said Nisha, shorty from Chicago, Mika.
Got 2 more.
It's this one shorty. I think she from Ohio, but she live in Texas now. She older, but she just so confident with it. And she got a lot of moves. Like, no, not Ohio. Ohio where they be jumping and spinning and stuff, right?
Arkansas and Ohio.
Yeah, well, she from one of them places. Because she rode for both roll calls. She from one, but she live in like Texas now. But she cold with it. I can't remember her name.
Was she dark skinned?
Kinda. She about my... Who do I put at my 5th spot? I don't know. So many I want to put. I'm gonna say a tall girl from Chicago, the light skinned one.
Light skin.
She in that one group that be wearing yellow and black.
Yellow and black. Oh, light skin. Oh yeah. She's definitely nice. I forgot all about her. She's definitely nice.
I might say, or I could put Kalia in there. Kalia go crazy.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Hey, I know. I'm trying to decide that 5th spot. Like, it's a lot of girls from here. I'm trying to get somebody from out of state on that spot, but I don't know. I'm gonna just say Kalia and that light skinned tall chick from Chicago.
Yeah, she's definitely nice, bro.
Okay. Last question. Top 3.
Anaya. Is definitely my top pick for females, most improved female skater. Anaya came a long way. I remember when she couldn't do really pretty much anything. Like, but just go in a circle. You know what I'm saying? So, and when people really lock in, you just see who really, about that skate life. And, it shows. Because Naya, she does routines. She does, freestyling, solo skating, backward skating. She pretty much learned in a short amount of time. You know what I mean? So definitely her. I would have to say. So you said 3, right?
I mean, if you got more, you want to put in there.
No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna just 3. So I'm gonna say her. I'm gonna say Crystal again, as far as most improved skater, because she came a long way too. And despite of people's situation, people have surgeries or whatever the case may be, illness, being sick or whatever the case may be. But I would definitely have to pick her, and then 3 is gonna be kind of hard. Oh, Asia, I think that's her name. Not light skin Asia, but the one that skate with King. She like real slim, like the one she skate with King all the time. She be doing all the crazy stuff that he do too, or be trying to do.
That be having like the bun or
Yeah. So I would have to pick those 3 for most improved skaters.
I respect it.
Your top 3.
I was in love.
I'm telling you, that's what I keep saying, bro. Nick hit me. Oh God, messing the fruit up. Fruit good, man.
Before I answer that, Ms. Lovely said it's hard to find a good teacher.
It low key is.
Yeah.
Because some people, when they get good, they be arrogant.
Yeah, true. They do.
Especially if they don't know you personally.
Yeah, they do.
Time.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm just be flat out. I'm not a good teacher. I'm good at a point to where there's nothing going on really. It's not my song. So if you want to learn or be somewhere like just private or however, but I'll be in a win. I'm sorry. I go through a lot of stuff throughout the week and throughout
the routine with dude. Certain song, come on.
Yeah, I might learn it. I'm gonna learn it, and then we'll come back to it. But I'm not a good teacher. But I will teach. I'm not like that now. I will teach. I ain't got no problem with teaching people that really want to learn.
Right. People ain't gonna waste your time.
Yeah, or just trying to do other things outside of skating.
Teaching on routine.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. The whole little routine trick.
Well, you post drills on another.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back to this and write that down. That's a good idea. Because I got some routines I want to teach that I want to put up. So if y'all ever see me at a ring, we can do something together. I'm not trying to be biased, but I gotta put myself on there. I know I don't get in front of the camera a lot, but from where I was when I started taking it serious, and so what I could do now, the spins with the one leg, the stuff I'm attempting to try, gotta put myself on that list.
Got to.
Who else? I gotta put skills on that list because I saw him go from zero to where he
I
at.
did too. Yeah, that's a good picture.
To see somebody go from 0 to 100, especially in a small time, you know how hard they've been working. You gotta put them on that list.
Yeah, you gotta.
The skills ain't been skating that long.
He really have
to tell y'all the truth. And all of y'all that watch my channel, y'all know who Skills is.
Yeah.
I gotta put Q on that list. You probably don't know Q. She from Racine. But that's one of my homies I went to high school with. And she just started skating recently, but she done passed a lot of people up.
Q.
A lot of people. Like she's doing dips now, doing spins, like doing routines. Q been going crazy. I'm mad that she left my skate group. So I shouldn't even put her on here, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta keep it real because that's still my homie. It's all love at the end of the day. Who else? I kind of want to say Keem, but I didn't see where Keem started at or how long it took him to get here. Like I don't know how long Keem been skating.
I didn't see Keem in the beginning. I caught him in like the middle of his stage of skating, where he was kind of like a little bit on the faster speed of not actually speed, but the stuff that he actually do type of speed.
Right.
So,
I got me. I got Skills. I got Q. Who else did I see really improve a lot? Who am I sleeping on?
I can't think of nobody else either. Though.
I mean, I could put on that list. I seen Leah improve.
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
seen Leah actually start from actually zero, like not zero, but in the beginning stages of her, the processes of learning the skating. So you can say her.
Oh, so when you say drills, are you talking about like drills that make you a better person, or are you talking about routines type drills? I thought you was talking about routines, but you might be talking about like skate drills that improve your ability.
Okay.
Oh, like actually practicing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She might be talking about something like that. Either way, it's a good idea. In the closing seconds, can I think of anybody else? Oh, I could put Lex, Long Legs, and Crystal on that list. Long Legs and Crystal been going crazy.
Yeah, Lex have came a long way too. I ain't gonna lie. Lex used to be able to. Yeah,
Okay,
Lex
I got
came a long way. Like Lex definitely came a long way. I remember when Lex was. Remember she used to be stiff as ever. Love you, Lex, but you used to be out there.
Facts. No, she really used to do the robot, bro. No bull, bro.
She wasn't never out there.
Shout out to
robot.
Long Legs, but she really be robot.
Shout out Lex, man. Shout out Lex. Lex have came a long way. She even tired skates different. I'm telling you, Lex came a long way, bro. So I salute Lex. But that's your list.
Yeah, that's my list.
That's
what we're gonna close it out, man. It's Lovely, who been in here for a long time.
Rocking with us the whole
plenty
time.
Comments in here.
Look, plenty comments. She rocked the whole way, bro.
Facts. And she was kind of, I don't know if she caught the first one, but that one.
Oh, she might have been on the first one. She might have been on the first one.
And sorry to y'all that caught the first one, but it messed up. We literally live streamed for an hour, 12 minutes in. It had stopped, and I didn't know it stopped. We had to redo this whole thing.
Yeah.
But we finna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this
Peace
little skate convo. Catch y'all in the next one.
I'm tired.